we're going right into it. Yesterday, we suffered. Well, almost one last time because I am going to watch a
Mm-hmm.
Christmas special because I need, as Jed quite rightly put it yesterday, I need to be informed in my criticisms.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to be able to say why Ncuti Gatwa is going to be bad, and I can already say it's going to be bad.
Oh, it's gonna be so
The
bad.
taste we
Oh,
got
horrendous.
yesterday of Ncuti, plus the
Mm-hmm.
trailer, and then we've got another trailer of him showing off. You can't even call it a sonic screwdriver anymore.
No, it's completely different. And from what he's describing with it in the video where he's breaking down what it can do, it
Yep.
serves an entirely different function.
Yep.
It's not a sonic screwdriver anymore.
It's stupid. But Jed, walk us, get us started. Yesterday, the 60th anniversary of the Giggle, it was a mess narratively. It was
Mm-hmm.
not only a mess, but it was boring. We were
Mm-hmm.
constantly throughout the whole thing saying, where's a climactic moment? Where
Mm-hmm.
is the tension? Because it was just either pointless banter, cringe banter, destroying of lore. They spent minutes, many minutes, tearing
Mm-hmm.
up Moffat era Doctor Who,
Mm-hmm. Of
taking
course.
horrible pot shots, never criticizing Jodie era,
Nope, not even
never
a
even
little.
criticizing what Russell T Davies did first time. No, just pot shots at Moffat
Mm-hmm.
era. Then there is, as I said, the Doctor was not the Doctor at all,
Mm-hmm.
and then he literally. And I'm quoting everybody else because I wait. I said it myself while we were watching yesterday, so I feel free. I'm not borrowing this phrase. He gave birth to another Doctor out of his penis.
Yes.
They docked together for a moment. There was actual
Oh
docking
God, yeah.
going
was.
on.
I have that image ready for
I am
everyone on
going.
the panel.
That's my
But
image for the thumbnail tomorrow.
Hang on. Hang on.
yes,
All right,
Hang
so
on.
Jed, bring it up.
Also,
Trey
it-
hasn't seen this. Bring it up.
Yeah, bring it up.
Bring it up.
while I'm bringing it up, Dre, would you be interested in the culmination
No,
of 60
whatever
years?
it is, I'm not interested.
No, 60 years worth of history, setting up a reboot. I think this episode can be compared to, this trilogy can be compared to Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Okay.
Not in a
Okay.
good way, though. Like, it's
Oh.
serving the same function. It's a universe reboot, is basically
Got it.
what it's...
Yeah.
It's
Got
a full reboot, basically, is what this episode's serving. And the climactic conclusion to this Crisis on Infinite Earths is a dude going commando as in no underwear, another dude not wearing
pants on.
pants, only
no
wearing
pants
whitey
on.
tighties, and Neil Patrick Harris playing catch on a helicopter pad for 10 minutes.
Yeah. It's that bad.
What's happening?
That is the dramatic
This
conclusion.
is what's happening right here. This
Yeah.
is what's happening. Look at
Oh.
that. Look at that. I wasn't lying. I was not lying.
And apparently, inside every old white guy, there's a young gay black man.
Well,
Yes.
and the part that we haven't harped on enough is Donna's first line after this to the Doctor was, "Do you come in a range of colors?"
Almost.
But,
I'm confused.
I actually have the full video. If you want to
Yeah,
watch it, we
let's-
can leave
yeah.
the sound off.
No, yeah, we won't get hit with double audio.
Let me turn
We
off the
should.
sound.
Yeah.
So, Dre, he gets shot by this massive laser. Let me see if I can get a
Okay.
shot of it. Come on.
Oh, mind you, it just shows who aren't aware. Wheelchair lady, she stands up for a lot of the episode.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, the girl in the wheelchair can walk?
Yes.
Well, she can at least stand.
All right, I'm gonna refresh this.
Okay.
She can at least stand.
Okay.
I know.
So we're in this. We just don't care anymore. I guess.
Well, they never. Well, no. Apparently, Charles D. Davies never cared. All right, so he's gonna get shot here.
Yep,
Is that Neil Patrick Harris?
Yes,
it is. He was in this episode.
And
Yep,
he was as cringe as everything else.
All right, and now, Dre, this laser in the previous scene had shot down a satellite from space.
Okay.
And it doesn't affect the building. It doesn't hurt anything else. It just goes through the Doctor and doesn't even leave a mark. It exploded a satellite in space.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was wildly inconsistent. It just scorched the ground in a little bit before this. Broke that glass, you see. He's starting to regenerate. We can skip ahead a little bit. His old companion, his current companion.
Okay. Pause for a second. So he's dead now.
He's dying because the regeneration means the body has reached its limit, and it's how a Time Lord, because I'm not going to play their fucking timeless children bullshit. That's how a Time Lord saves themselves. They get X amount of regenerations, and they can basically
That's
reverse
how the
every cell in
faces
their
change.
body.
Yeah.
So
okay.
the Doctor does die every time he
Okay.
changes his face. That is death.
Okay,
But
so
he
the laser goes through. He's now about to meet Jesus, but now he's about to
become the Black
ascend to
Dude.
the next version.
Mhm.
Yeah, every cell's reborn. He keeps his memories, but every cell is reborn, which is acceptable. That's not a problem. That's normal.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that it happened this early in the episode, so we were already confused. But then
because they had to shoehorn in a black man,
Mhm.
no pants on.
Of course. So, yeah, they grab his arms. He's starting to regenerate, but then it stops all of a sudden. And we're like, what the hell is happening? Everyone's just
to the pull apart. Skip to the pull
So he just asks each of them to pull. Hey, can you guys pull?
Yeah, pull my finger.
Yeah, basically.
I'm gonna fart out a gay black
So
man.
they both start pulling on it.
See, that's a fake picture of I'm farting out a gay black man.
What is happening?
And apparently, clothes.
Did the arm turn black?
Yes, it did.
And
And they
it's
never
part of his
explain
clothes.
how this happens or why this happens. It's like, oh, by regeneration, supposed to be a myth, but I guess it totally just happened.
There's docking.
Yep, and they stay like this for a while, just connected.
Of course.
And I can pause it here. Just
Oh, and the line, of course, is, you're me. It's like, no, I'm me.
I'm finally
completely,
me.
finally, holy me.
Yeah.
Which, as we talked about it yesterday, alludes to the fact that he is now the beautiful little black baby girl that was thrown off the cliff. Now she is free to be the beautiful gay black man with no pants on.
Why does he have no pants?
So
We
they
asked that
split the
repeatedly.
clothes. They split
Yes.
the amount of clothes.
Yeah, they
Now,
split.
I didn't notice. Did David Tennant have shoes on?
No, he did.
No, he's barefoot.
Okay.
Yeah.
all right, so you got-
Now, however, the new Doctor did say that the universe is not binary. So
Mhm.
there's that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
like
he can do it.
by regeneration is possible because the universe is not
And
binary.
he
Yeah.
prances around during this whole thing. Like Jed said, they play a game of catch to decide the fate of the universe.
That by regeneration is dumb enough in and of itself, a major problem. Not Timeless Children bad, but Russell T Davies clarifies what happened and it makes it just as bad as the Timeless Children. He said the entire timeline by regenerated. So every previous Doctor at the moment of regeneration also by regenerated, splitting it off into a multiverse of Doctors that are limitless. No Doctor ever dies now, and every triumphant moment of the Doctor sacrificing himself or dying for a cause or anything like that, completely undone. There's no such thing as a sad ending in this universe now. It's
And-
basically everybody's happy now. Isn't it so nice and great? And he called it a Doctorverse, or as the show is now called, a Hooniverse, with all the spin-offs and whatnot falling underneath that. But that undoes everything. But it doesn't even make sense because multiple Doctors regenerated because of old age. William Hartnell and John Hurt and Matt Smith all regenerated because they were old men. So if a bi-regeneration happens and Patrick Troughton pops out of William Hartnell, what happens to William Hartnell? He's old and he's still too old. So he's going to bi-regenerate again, then bi-regenerate again, then bi-regenerate again.
Well, then we're
and
gonna
William
have an
Hartnell,
orgy.
then
An
it's
orgy,
just
yeah.
going to be infinite amount of Patrick Troughtons and William Hartnells filling up the entire universe because they can't stop by regenerating. Same with John Hurt, Christopher Eccleston, and Matt Smith and Peter Capaldi. It doesn't
And-
make sense, and they do not explain it. Just
Then they-
everybody undid
And
it.
suddenly everybody has a TARDIS. I mean,
Oh,
here- now,
so
now TARDIS,
Oh, yeah.
TARDIS stands for a particular thing. It's a type of Time Lord ship, but we call it the TARDIS because this particular TARDIS is broken. It's special. It does weird things, and it shows the Doctor. It's a character all by itself. And now in this special, Ncuti Gatwa pulls out a giant cartoonish mallet and then does a very flamboyant wind-up and hits the TARDIS to make two.
yeah,
and in his
somehow
statement right
that's
here-
all it takes.
There's TARDISes everywhere.
Yes, apparently the TARDISes bi-regenerate with the Doctors.
Okay, why is that? Okay, okay, is bioregeneration something they just came up with yesterday?
Yes, this
Okay,
episode is
alright.
the first time it's ever
They
been mentioned.
Pulled it out
Okay.
of Ncuti Gatwa's ass.
Okay, all right. So now the Doctors are going to be reproducing asexually. Is that what it's going to be?
Effectively.
Jed, get the trailer.
Oh, I've got it.
I have.
Oh, there's
Okay,
more.
all right. Oh, there's more.
No.
All right, now let's watch.
I not?
Show the trailer. But
All
turn
right, so
the
this
volume.
is
There it is. There it is.
this
You
is
can
Zoom in
part
on
of
turn it
the
that.
trailer.
out.
Zoom
You
in
know
on
what?
that.
I've seen
No,
that.
no, everybody has to see it. This
Ah.
is our first look. He's in it. Yes.
That's the first look we have of him. So, yeah, apparently, after all that happening, the first thing Ncuti Gatwa wants to go do is dance in a club, and Ruby, Ruby? I can't remember her last name, but Ruby is
Midnight
there.
or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah, it's something weird.
Ruby
Ruby's
Church.
there, his new companion, that blonde chick's his new companion going for it, and just sees him dancing and is immediately attracted to him. And according to the actress, their chemistry is going to be like two schoolgirls gossiping.
Ah,
That's going to be their dynamic.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
I haven't heard that yet.
And according to what some people have said, this is a recreation of how RTD met his husband by locking
on,
eyes
man.
across a club.
come on.
Yeah.
Just come on.
But there's not much else to care about. There's goblins now.
Singing
Russell
goblins.
Yes, singing goblins. It's a musical episode.
Yep.
But RTD has said that in this reboot that he's doing, starting with Ncuti Gatwa, they're starting with Series 1. They're restarting the counter, and I wouldn't be surprised if they call him the First Doctor now. They're changing it from a sci-fi show to a fantasy show. That's why we're getting goblins and stuff like that. This is a fantasy show now, not a sci-fi show.
And during it, I
Well,
spotted
it's not
it
the same
yesterday.
show, so
I
whatever.
spotted it yesterday, and I totally flipping called it. And I was completely right that we got a glimpse of the sonic screwdriver, because every doctor has their own unique sonic screwdriver. Even Dr. Jody Karen had one. And now here's what it is now. We can listen to this one because it's got no copyright stuff in it.
What is that?
There it is.
I've got a close-up on the pictures if you want. But a normal sonic screwdriver doesn't look anything like this. I'm bringing
Looks
up
like
an
a
image.
pen of sorts. It's
So
like an elaborate
essentially,
pen.
it's like a utility belt if it was Batman.
Basically,
Oh,
so
okay.
here's an image of one if you want to pull
Okay.
this up. This is what the 11th Doctor sonic
Matt
screwdriver
Smith's
looked
one
like.
was sexy.
Mhm.
Oh,
And
okay.
this is Peter Capaldi's. They've all been very consistent. And this is one of the
Okay,
first ones
they
from
look like
Classic Who.
lightsabers.
Yeah, they're simple, straightforward, usually of that shape and size.
Okay.
But this one is entirely different. We have a
That
close
jump
up.
looks like the remote
There.
from Click.
That's
And
exactly
he-
what it looks like. And somebody compared to that on Twitter, and that's what I thought when I saw it.
Yes.
All right. All right,
And
I'm
in
caught
this
up.
video, he has some really interesting comments about it, about that
Oh,
inscription
boy.
on it. We got to put on the sound for the inscription.
Of scrapes and has lots of useful nooks and crannies to it. My favorite thing about the Sonic is this message that is written in Gallifreyan symbols, and it is a Rwandan proverb.
What? What's he talking about?
Those circles, and see that big gold circle in the center, and those
Yeah.
symbols on it. Those
Uh-huh.
symbols are Gallifreyan text. It's the language of the Time Lords,
Got
but it translates into a Rwandan parable that he's gonna say in a second here.
Got it.
translates to the sharpness of the tongue defeats the sharpness of the warrior. You hold
Yeah, we know
Is
how
that
he's
what
going
it's
to use
supposed
his
to say?
tongue on other warriors. We know how that's going to work.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, did I just
I
say
could not
something
hate
off
this
all
more.
color? Oh no, I did. Yeah, I don't care. Don't care. It's just
Oh,
gay.
you also missed the part where he called, David Tennant. He called him love, and he called
Oh,
him
yeah.
Child
Honey, he said
and
honey.
honey.
He said
yeah,
honey.
honey. He's basically
The
kind of he's
meaning.
like, oh, love, and it's like, wait, what?
This-
And they held each other,
yeah,
and he kissed his forehead.
Yeah, he held David Tennant like the woman.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so Doctor's done.
Well, we have a unique
Oh, yeah.
pleasure again, like you always like to point out, Adam.
Oh, the
with
numbers.
Our Sunday
The
show.
numbers.
Yes, we have the overnight figures for last night's episode, and if this downtrend continues, Ncuti Gatwa's show's probably going to get canceled. The reboot's probably going to get canceled because that is a consistent downtrend in the UK for the overnight figures.
Now, aren't they already filming seasons 2 and 3 back to back of him?
Yes, that's
yes.
what supposedly they're doing, right?
They're currently
and-
filming.
Okay, so they
Ncuti
are.
Gatwa's second season. They're just filming his second
I-
season
okay.
right now.
Yeah, I think they
They're-
know this thing is dead on arrival.
Yeah, they're going to take that Disney money and run.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
But,
Or as
yeah.
they should.
Yeah.
If look, if Disney's willing,
zoom in a bit. The chat's can't get there. There you go.
yeah, like if Disney is willing to throw out money that they don't have to the BBC, and everyone else that's involved in this, more power to them. They're robbing Peter to pay Paul. Who gives a toss? If Disney wants to throw out the rest of their 57 cents, go for it. Go for it. Burn it all.
faster. Burn faster.
Yeah.
Burn faster.
Okay.
Burn it all, because
you-
this is not gonna go well. Now, and based on what Dragon Lady's been saying the last couple weeks and everything about how folks over there, because she's the target demo.
Mhm.
She's the target demo, and if she's not into it, it's a rhetoric of what's happening over there in the UK. They want nothing to do with this garbage. Like here in the States, Doctor Who is niche. Here in the States, it's niche.
Mhm.
But over in the UK, it is God Almighty. But if they're not into it, it's over. Like take Disney's money, take it. Doctor Who, whoever the showrunners are, whatever, take it all. Take
Oh yeah,
all their money. Just get it done. Get rid of these
I'm
people.
I'm all for the more money Disney shills out for this crap is just another drop in the bucket of closer to them just the literally firing everybody from the top and starting over.
Thanks for watching, everybody. If you'd like to reach out to me, please email me at theranernerd@gmail.com for all channel business purposes. I am on Twitter now, mostly for promotion and sharing of videos, maybe a little shit stirring here and there, who knows, @theranernerd. You can also find me at the Geeks and Gamers forums under @ROAS, and you can see me on Rumble and Odyssey under the Renaissance Nerd. Thanks again for watching. Take it easy.